So now I'm here in the Visual Studio 2008 and I have this web application form named encrypt connection string, and what I have here is just the two buttons. These are just the regular buttons, ASP.NET buttons. They are named encrypt and decrypt, as you can see. And the encrypt button simply encrypts the information that is stored on the web.config file, and decrypt, as you know, will decrypt the information stored in the web.config file. And now I'm going to go to web.config file and show you what we have here. Now this is the connection string which we will be protecting or encrypting, and this is the name of the tag, and this is the information about my database. My database name is my balloon shop, and this is the integrated security. I'm not yet using a username and password, but in your protection environment you will be using a database which has a username and a password. And how to protect that, how to protect this part of the web.config file, which is a very important and sensitive area in the web.config file. So we do that by, I'll go back to the form, and I have written some code here. Now we'll look into the encrypt connection string. I'll go to the definition and right here. So now what we are doing here is we are creating an object from the configuration class, and now we are checking the application path of the web.config file, and then we have a section. We are creating an object from the configuration section class, and the section is connection strings. This is the one right here. Okay, and we are concerned with this information right here. Okay, and now it is checking if the information is protected or not. If it is not protected, we are using the exclamation sign which says not, as you probably know by now. If it is not protected, well then protect it. It is using the RSA technology, RSA protected configuration provider, and then we'll just save the information. So you know, they say that picture is worth 1,000 words, so let's quickly run the application, and then you will have a better idea as to what I'm talking about here. Now we are here in the form, and now it's simply encrypt now it is encrypted. Now as you can see, it is giving me a message saying that the web.config file has been modified outside the source editor, which means we did that obviously through the application in the platform. Now if I want to reload it, yes, I want to reload it. Now I'll go back to the web.config file, and as you can see, this connection string has been encrypted. And you see this value here is not some junk value. These are the encrypted information. This is the encrypted information that you can see right here. Now you cannot see the database name or nothing for that matter. It's all encrypted. Actually, it's all protected. Now no one can just play with the information. No one will know what the username or what the password was for the database. And similarly, if you want to decrypt the information, there is the method written for that. It just does the same thing. It creates an object from the configuration class and then goes to the application path of the web.config. Similarly, it creates an object from the configuration section, and then get the section named connection string, and now it's checking if it is protected, which means if it is protected, then it will simply unprotect it, which means it will remove all the encryption. In other words, it will decrypt it, and last but not the least, it will just simply save the configuration, and then it will restore it to the previous state. Now let's do that. Okay, let's decrypt it. Now it has been decrypted, which means now it has been unprotected. Well, which means we have modified the web.config file. It's asking me to reload it. Yes. Now we go back to the web.config, and let's say the tag. Well, right here it has been decrypted. It has been restored to the previous section. Now we can just see the database name and everything. So that's how we do the encryption and decryption. But remember, you can have this functionality in your administrative folder. Just don't just place this application form and don't just make it available to the end users. You have to make it available only to the administrators or the managers, or the one or the person who knows what he's doing, because this is really very important. So that's about it. Thanks for watching this video. Have yourself a good day.